There is a new B2B SaaS growth model in 2026 and it flips the entire playbook. Now, most SaaS founders are still running the 2019 playbook. Ads to free trials, hoping users convert, burning cash for 12 to 18 months before breaking even. But there is a better way that makes you profitable from day one of acquiring a customer. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the exact system we use to help B2B SaaS companies acquire users profitably. Now, this is what most SaaS companies are doing right now. They run ads, usually cold traffic from Meta, Google, LinkedIn, right? Straight to a book a demo page, free trial sign up, or road to subscription. And the problem is, your LTV to CAC ratio is terrible here. Like 1 to 1 or 2 to 1 if you are lucky. You are spending $500 to acquire a customer and it takes you a year more to get that money back. And with industry average churn sitting at 15-20%, a huge chunk of your customers leave before you ever break even on their acquisition costs. So this model doesn't work anymore because everyone has a SaaS right now. Everyone can easily build a B2B SaaS right now. So the competition is all-time high and users are constantly changing softwares to find the best one. So the churn is inevitable for this model. So you need a better model, right? And it is the profit first SaaS funnel. So instead of losing money on every customer for 12 months, what if you could be profitable from day one, right? That's the whole point. And that's exactly what this system does. So cold traffic comes from an ad and watches a video sales letter on a landing page. But not a generic landing page, like full of educational experience that pre-sells your solution. From there, they apply or book a call for a high-ticket front-end offer. This is not your core SaaS product, by the way. This is a package solution that solves an urgent problem and includes implementation like done for elements like guided onboarding or technical support or something like that. Or like it basically accelerates the results. And once they are in and seeing results, they naturally ascend into your core SaaS product on a monthly or annual subscription. And this front-end offer, this high-ticket offer, is priced between 3 to 10K. So that means your ad spend pays for itself immediately and you make instant profit. So you are no longer waiting 12 months to break even. You are profitable on day one. And this is the foundation of the profit first SaaS funnel, basically. Now I will explain every part of the funnel in detail. Like I said, the first thing we do is engineer a high-ticket front-end offer. Now, let's say you run a project management SaaS and your core SaaS product is $99 a month, right? $99 a month. And that's great for long-term recurring revenue, but terrible for paid acquisition. So instead, we package your SaaS with a done-for-you service like custom implementation, team onboarding, or guide support, or things like that. That will not take much time from you, but the things that will increase the value of your high-ticket offer. So now you are selling a 3 to 10K package that includes your software plus the implementation that guarantees results. But by the way, you don't give like guarantee. It makes them it just increases their chances to succeed. So this becomes a complete solution to an urgent problem. And because you are charging upfront, your ad spend pays for itself immediately, right? This is a 10, 12, 15 minute educational video that shows that you understand the prospect's problem, like explaining the problem and solution, shows a demo of your product and your high ticket offer, and then basically give your offer and explain the components and the results they can achieve with your high ticket offer, and then using a CTA to drive them to book a call page, basically. So by the time someone finishes watching this VSL, they're already sold on your approach, and they understand your problem, they trust your solution, and they are ready to talk specific, like they are ready to talk the next steps, not to learn more. So this means your sales calls are not wasted on tire kickers like low quality leads. And you are only speaking to high intent, problem aware prospects. Like in practice, this cuts your sales cycle about a third and increases close rate significantly. And the other thing that helps that is after booking a call, they go to a confirmation page and they get more value, they get more info about your product and your high ticket offer. So it really decreases the sales cycle and it really increases the close rate. And the other component of the funnel is a pre-call nurture sequence. So after someone books a call, we don't just wait for the appointment. We send a series of automated emails and SMS messages over 3 days that share case studies, handle common objections, like build anticipation for the call, build expectations. And this sequence does two things basically. First, it further qualifies your prospects. Like anyone who was not serious will drop off basically at this period. And it pre-sells them even more. So let me write pre-sales. So by the time they show up, they are ready to buy. So it's a really important part of this funnel. Now let's put this all together with real numbers. So in the old way, average ad spend per customer is $500. MRR from customer is $99. Payback periods is 5+ months, and LTV to CAC ratio is 2 to 1 if you are lucky. And in the new way, ad spend per customer is $500, or let's say it increases a little bit, like $700 or $800, but it doesn't matter because you get 3 to 10K upfront payments. Like let's say you get 6K, right? So this ad spend stops smettering because you get a huge amount of upfront cash flow, and also you get 5 to 1, 4 to 1, 6 to 1 LTV to CAC ratio on day one, on the first day of acquisition, plus backend SaaS subscription. So after the 60 days, 90 days, they keep continuing using your software with a backend SaaS subscription, so you keep making money from these users. And you will be able to use this upfront cash flow to feed your ad spend even more. So you are basically creating the flywheel effect that you can make more money, that you make more money, you spend more money on ads, then you make more money because you spend more money on ads, then it keeps going. So this is the acquisition engine. This is the first engine of our system, our 3-layer system. There are 2 more other engines. So the second one is a retention engine. I will not explain these in detail in this video. You can find more detail about these in my other videos on the channel. So the second engine is a retention engine. Once a customer comes into that high ticket offer, we install a retention and lifecycle engine. This includes 9 custom email SMS flows that guide them through. Like we systematically drive customers to their aha moment and ensure they become power users. Like this is for slashing churn to 3 to 5%. Like yes, you increase your cash flow and you also decrease your churn rate. You cut your churn. And the third engine is Ascension engine. Now, because these high ticket customers have already achieved great results with your high ticket offer, they are primed to upgrade to higher tiers of your SaaS product. So you can upsell them. We use targeted content and proactive outreach to systematically move them up the value ladder. And this drives your net revenue retention to 120% or higher, like meaning your existing customers are growing in value faster than you're losing revenue to churn, right? And the profits and case studies from Ascension engine feed right back into your acquisition engine. So like I said here, you can spend more money on ads and you can get more customers and you can make more money and you can spend more money on ads. So they create a flywheel effect. And it becomes a compounding profitable growth for your B2B SaaS. So you need to understand this. The standard SaaS playbook is broken because there are so many SaaS here on the market right now. Because it's so easy to build a B2B SaaS and users don't know which one is the best when they want to use a software. So they keep switching softwares and it decreases your retention and basically you are burning money. So you need a profit first SaaS funnel to be profitable or even be more profitable with your B2B SaaS. If you want to see exactly how this would work for your SaaS, we have a VSL that walks through this entire system in detail. You can click the link in the description to watch it. On that page, you will also be able to book an audit call where we will map out what this would look like for your specific business. And also you can learn how to write a killer ESL for your B2B SaaS by watching the video on the screen right now. I will see you on the next one.